Hey everybody, welcome to the Stu's Game Reviews live stream. It is 11:45 p.m. on Saturday night, May 21st, 2022. We already have a nice crowd in here. It says 7 people. It says 8 people. It's probably going down to 0 people in a second. That's what always happens. I get weird reports from YouTube. Pirate Gear Boy is here. The Gamer's Grotto is here. Always Asleep is here. Blake J is here. He says nostalgia is strong for Model 134 Gaming. And Steve Rasmussen says instant software advert 80 micro 12/1985 listing the LA Attack Force. Yes, that is correct. And here it is right here. You saw it in the thumbnail too, but here's a tape for Alien Attack Force by Instant Software, copyright 1980. According to Steve, it cost $8.57. Probably it cost more than that rather in 1980. I mean, 1985, someone was probably cleaning it out, but I'm sure this came out before 1985. TRS-80 level 2 4K. So I hope the software loads instantly. Actually, it's interesting the way it loads. You'll be pleasantly surprised, Pirate Gear Boy. That's the main event for today. Is going to be this undumped game, Alien Attack Force. The Pirate Gear Boy says he has a good idea of what this is going to be from the screenshot. So we're going to see if the Pirate Gear Boy is correct. But in the meantime, before we do the main event, we always have the auxiliary event, which is an episode of CLOAD Magazine. This is the December 1980 issue, so it's from the same time period as this commercial software. Today we have the cover, a bubble sort simulation, which probably not going to spend very much time on because it's not a game. Starfighter, don't know what that is. Something about a billboard. And then LTC21, which probably is a game. And Alpha, I don't know what that is. So, bunch of weird stuff. No, green label this time. Last time was also a green label. So, the last 2 or 3 times, because when CLOAD changed over from having level 1 games or level 1 programs on one side, level 2 programs on the other side, they switched at the same time from a yellow label to a green label. So last couple of green labels, these are all level 2 programs, which is good. It means it's twice as many programs as opposed to having some stuff copied on both sides of the tape. Always Asleep says, I got a fever, and the only prescription is more CLOAD. And I agree with that. So let's get started. Let's kick it off with the cover. Put this in here. Put the tape in. Where is it? There we go. And let's CLOAD. Press play. So how's everyone doing this fine evening? Pete Ritwidge, how's it going? Says, well, way before we had the cloud, we had the CLOAD. Exactly. That's definitely way before the cloud. That's pretty funny, actually. And for all you TRS-80 folks, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe, because I do a lot of TRS-80 stuff. Probably more TRS-80 games, original games, than just about anybody else out there, so... And I tend to play them all. So, I do other stuff, too. I do adventures. I do a lot of Atari 2600, which is contemporaries with TRS-80, but I do a lot of TRS-80. So if you're not subbed, make sure you sub to the channel and hit like, so you'll know about it next time. So how's everyone doing as we wait for this to CLOAD? By the way, I think people know there's ways to speed these up in emulators, and we can load it faster, but I don't know. I never like to do that. I always like to have the real CLOAD experience, which is... letting this sit through. Let me move this window, though. Okay, that's better. It shouldn't be too long. Gamer's Grotto says, bring on the horror. So Gamer's Grotto thinks that this game called Alien Attack Force is actually Alien Attack Horrors, but I think he's mistaken about that. Alright, so let's run. Let's click on the play place. Let's run. CLOAD, the Audible Magazine, issue 34 December 1980. Oh, what's that? It looks like a chess piece. Oh, cool. That's really cool. Like a knight and 2 pawns. That's a cool piece. Steve Rasmussen wants to know if Pete Ritwidge is the C64 Preservator. Sounds like a George Bush name. I have never heard of the C64 Preservator, but I am a C64 fan, so it might be in the presence of some royalty here, and I'm not even aware of it. Holy chess. What's it doing now? It's just inverting it? I thought the initial image was pretty cool. I'm disappointed they didn't show like some other chess pieces. Oh, he changed his name to Arcade. Yes, that's me, no royalty. Well, everything is relative. Now I'm going to have to check out the C64 Preservator. What the hell's going on now? Gamers Crosses, this is what chess looks like for me after heavy drug usage. It just made it all inverted. I'm not sure what the point of that is. But I can abort it. I want to see what it does after this one. If it just repeats or something, I'm gonna abort. I've streamed chess games on the TRS-80. That's how hardcore I am. I've streamed chess, and I have a bunch more to stream too. I've done micro chess, a couple of editions of that, I think. I still have to do Sargon. Let's cleaning it up now. Back to where it was before. Sort of cool showing the graphics, not the graphics modes, but the graphics routines. There we go. Alright, I figured that would be the end of it. Alright, so that was the cover, which is always sort of cool. The next thing is Bubble Sort Simulation, which I'm not expecting to be something too exciting, but maybe it will have some cool graphics in it. If not, we'll just end it pretty quickly. Gamers Grotto is 10 out of 10 best chess game ever. Unfortunately, Gamers Grotto, Always Asleep, is the only one who's allowed to opine on the quality of games in the stream. So, I mean, you can opine, but he's the only one that's authorized to give the official ratings. So your 10 out of 10 does not count, unless Always Asleep confirms that. Plus, that wasn't actually a game. Ah, shoot, what just happened? Oh, man, I forgot to start the Twitch stream like an idiot. Let me do that now. That's my alarm that tells me I forgot to start the Twitch stream. So let's start the Twitch stream. Not that anybody watches on Twitch, but in case somebody does accidentally watch on Twitch, we want to show the glory of the TRS-80. Pete says, in my opinion, the TRS-80 is the origin system of computer gaming. So many great games to a limited semi-graphic system. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean, for all intents and purposes. There was some stuff before that, but for all intents and purposes, yes. I got a copy today of like one of the 1977 issues of CLOAD Magazine in the mail. Let me run this first, and I'll talk about that. This program just turns a bubble sort, so called because the low records bubble up while the high records sink to the bottom. To see this, try a set of entries consisting of 10, 9, etc. 0. Bubbles are simple to write, but get slower and slower as the number of records to be sorted increases. The technique involves comparison of adjacent records. Two compare records are non-sequence which are exchanged. For example, given the number 685 to be sorted into ascending sequence, 6 and 8 are compared. Since they're in sequence, nothing is done. Then 8 and 5 are compared. Since they're out of sequence, percentage are exchanged. Given 6, 5, 8. Then the percentage is repeated. Alright, fine. Try to sort using up to 74 entries. If fewer than 7 entries are made, turn the input phase by entering 9999. Entries limited to 4 characters, which is the numbers, letters, special characters, and any combination. If a slow version is specified, you'll see a representation of the process taking place. If fast is specified, the sort will be much quicker, but still be slow to the graphic display. So let's do fast. Let's look like that, what the hell? Okay, so I'm supposed to type numbers in now? Stu. Gamers. I can only do 4 letters. So say GG. Always Asleep. Pirate Gamer Boy. Steve Rasmussen. Pete Ritwidge. And, who was the first guy that said something? Blake J. Oops. So BJ. I'll do 9999. It's showing us how it's sorting it. I don't see anything actually sorting. Okay. Okay, that was so exciting. War. No. Alright, that was dumb. You know, we had to try it and see if it was anything, but it was not. Alright, so next is Starfighter. It says memory 32,000 of the tape, so let me do a reset. Memory size 32,000. And let's see load. I like the... Wow, that was fantastic. Listen, I didn't say it was going to be any good. We knew it wasn't a game. I got chills watching that. Alright, next thing is a game for sure. It's called Starfighter, so hopefully that'll be better. The comment. So I got a copy of Byte Magazine from 1977, where Steve Wozniak has a description of the Apple II. Basically, he's announcing the Apple II computer, and you read the description. It sounds like such a great computer. Like there's so many great things built in for games, color graphics, and all these different graphic routines, and panel inputs and stuff like that. And definitely a lot of developers picked up on this. And they made these great games for the Apple. But the problem is, there's also a survey in the same issue of Byte Magazine showing like basically how much money these people made, who are the subscribers to the magazine, how much education. 25% of the subscribers had at least a master's degree, and then it went down from there. Like these were like seriously educated like hardware hobbyists who were building their own computers. And if these guys all went out and bought Apple IIs, they probably did. It didn't make a dent in the market. When Radio Shack put out the TRS-80, which was like a mass market computer, like everybody could buy for a cheap price across the country, that's really when this home computer stuff took off. And that's why a lot of people made games with the TRS-80, even though it wasn't the best game machine in the world, but so many people had them. At least in the U.S. I mean, outside the U.S. maybe it was different, but in the U.S., like, they were pretty popular. So it was. Listen, I had a few of them. My dad really, but it was an awesome machine for what it was. So the next one is going to be Starfighter, and here we go. Welcome. You got mail. Do you have a numeric keypad? No, I don't. Do you want instructions? Yes. This game has been designed for sound effects. Oh, cool. To enhance the game, you can hook up a speaker to the cassette recorder by first plugging a speaker earphone jack. This should work. Okay, I get it. Now we're ready for exciting Starfighter. To steer your space fighter, use the numeric keypad. I just said I don't have a numeric keypad. TRS-80 cheap. Well, it wasn't cheap, but it was for the time, it was inexpensive compared to the other options that were out there. I feel bad for the Timex Sinclair. That thing was a piece of crap. The only time I actually interacted with one of them was in school, also, and oh my god, I was like, this thing is bad. All right, so 567 TYUGHJ. Press the primary key with direction indicated. Then press 2 keys to see that will not work. To fire the lasers, press the 5 key. The key on the main keyboard is recommended. Okay. Oh, there was the sound. Yeah, the keyboard was pretty bad. That was the worst thing about it. How many players? I guess 1. How many rounds? Let's start 1 for now. Wow, you paid $19? Okay, so you got a good deal if you paid $19. Skill level, let's say poor, because I've never played this before. Let's just try it out. Oh, what's this do here? Oh, this is like a Star Wars game. How do I move? This keyboard's... I wish I could use the regular keys. Shoot! Lasers armed. Do I have to arm them first? The controls are horrific. Shoot! Something armed. Fire! Oh my god, how do I shoot? So they lied. It wasn't 5 that shoots, it's Y. It's good that it freezes while you're shooting. Alright, so Y shoots, not 5. Wow, these explosions are lasting a long time here. Enemy craft destroyed. Okay. Let's try that again. Alright, now we get the idea. Let's try to get on a more appropriate difficulty level. Well, that's amazing sound effects. Let's try 5. Here we go. Well, now it's all the way down there. Come on. Why did I shoot him? Oh, but why is that shooting? Oh, I missed. Shoot! What's with this laser's armed? Not shooting. That's how I got it. This guy sure hasn't started interstellar conflict. You're Mr. Do for Timex Sinclair. That's pretty impressive. I love Mr. Do. What? I don't understand why. Oh, now it's shooting. Before I shot, it just said ready. We have to arm them first. I guess we have to arm them. Arm first, then lock them. They explode the seagulls. Looks like a head that went off the top of the screen there. This game looks pretty interesting too. Why do the pieces have to fly around for such a long time before it decides that the enemy craft is destroyed? And also, why is it danger at the end? Oh, I'm running out of energy. Oh, that time it decided to shoot? I wasn't ready to shoot. I thought it was going to say armed, but now it's shooting by itself. How come sometimes it says armed and sometimes it shoots? Like right now, I'm right on target. What the hell? I was like aiming right at the guy and it was just saying armed, armed, armed. Do I have to hold it down? I don't understand. Hey, Miami Sunrise, how's it going? Explosions are too damn long. You spend more time watching than actually shooting. Yeah, I agree. It's like a slow motion version of Bert's laugh on Sesame Street. Shoot! Okay, that's the dead center. What's that thing going off the top of the screen there? It looks like a duck's head. Remember, this tape only costs $3, so you choose that in comparison to the other thing. Hold on. My energy burn is 350. What happens when the energy burn gets too high? You die? Look at that head on the top. What is that? What is the first game that plays this way? There's a game on the TRS-80 level 1 games pack that has the same exact gameplay. I streamed it once. Actually, I didn't stream it. I made a video on it once before. I forget what it's called. Starfighter or something? This is also called Starfighter. I mean, it's called Star Wars. What is your name? Now you're asking me? Stu. Highest score record is 0, set by Stu. Wait, I just got 336, so why do you mean the highest score record is 0? Announces press enter to resume? I don't understand. Thanks for playing Starfighter. Considering the fact I just saved you the quarter it would have cost you to play these cheap imitations of me they have at the local arcades, I think you owe me 25 cents. Miami Sunrise, this is not even Alien Attack Force yet. This is CLOAD Magazine right now. Play me again. Yeah, I'll play you again. This time I'm going to play the highest difficulty. No. No. One player, one round, skill level great. Oh, now he's like moving around like a mother. Whoa! I lost him. Oh shoot! What's going on now? What's this? What the hell? What's going on here? What is this? I don't understand what's going on. Okay. I lost him again? Scanner is spelled wrong. It says the Skinner. The Skinner has him charted. So I guess I gotta move closer to him. Now I'm back to the materializing, but... wow! I can't get to him. This way I'm moving towards him. Why can't I don't understand this. No. What the hell? The cheap imitations are way better, I'm afraid. I can't even, literally, even go to this guy. Where's my screen? Go ahead, get your ass over here. Okay, this is crap. Attack that damn Klingoff. Lasers. I don't think it's even possible to get him. And what is that thing sweeping across the screen? Is that just my radar or something? I tried pressing the button a bunch of times. I was holding down the button. It makes no difference. What am I supposed to do? I have an idea. Let me try something. I have one idea I haven't tried. Okay, if I can give him a chance to do it. I didn't even have my target on the screen. You saw that? There was no crosshairs. Oh, this is stupid. Alright, this is the last chance. My crosshairs are missing. Alright, I give up. Apparently I'm not yet a great player. Yeah, apparently not, because that was impossible. At least that was interesting, because the level 5 was so easy that I never got into that other outside mode at all. But this level 1 was so hard I couldn't ever see him at all. So that was, forget that. Alright, let's try the next thing here. Next program on the CLOAD Magazine. Sheesh, that was a little messed up. How you doing today, Miami Sunrise? Oh, someone followed me on Twitter. Buck Owens. I don't know who that is. I don't know if he's watching the stream or what, but nice of you to follow me anyway, Buck Owens. William Buck Owens. No way Alien Attack Force is better than that. May as well end a stream on a high note. Oh, that's you, Steve. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll see if Alien Attack Force is better than that. But remember, Alien Attack Force is an undubbed game, so... Alright, so this is a Billboard demo, so I'm not going to read all this. Let's just watch the demo. The demo of the Billboard program for the TRS-80. I'm super tired, but sugars keep me awake, so Miami Sunrise. Where is the Billboard? Hello? Where is it? Was that just the instructions? Oh, shoot. I know that's why it didn't work. Alright, hold on. I gotta do this again. Memory size 27412. And now let's see load. We know it's only 69 on the tape, so it's not going to be too long. So you got to stay awake, Miami Sunrise, because we have an undubbed TRS-80 game coming up here that nobody's ever seen before except for me. So this is a historic moment. I mean, probably some people have seen it, but those people are not active anymore. Probably most of them are not around, but a very specific number. This is part of the incantations you need to... It's like the magic spell you need to cast on the TRS-80 to make it work. Yeah, it's definitely YouTube first. It's probably an internet first. Where you get to see an undumped treasure. Definitely here for it. Well, I shouldn't say it's a treasure. It's something. It's an undumped game. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, work this time. Hello? Hello, computer? Do I have to actually run the Billboard program? I thought that this would run it. It's not like it's just sitting here. It's not dying or anything. I can't even escape out of it. Something bad happened. The graphics are amazing. Let me try to run the actual billboard program. Hold on. I don't know why that happened. It's very weird. I love the definition of the cursor. Yeah. Everyone's a critic. Definition of the cursor. I remember reviewing this and it worked. So I definitely tried this back a few months ago when I loaded up the tape the first time. So I know it works. I suppose maybe I did something wrong. Maybe it said the next program, and not maybe that was just the instructions. Actually, you know what I should do? Let me look at the notes. Oh, okay. Now I see what I did wrong. Let's start over here. Let's start over now that I read the instructions. Okay, first of all, set the memory size to 27412, which I did the first time. And now, load the basic part of the program. So, CLOAD it. This is the thing that's 69. It says, do not run it yet. After it's through loading, then load the system part. When the system part is done loading, hit the break key and then type run to see the billboard in action. Alright, so we'll do that. What else here? The LTC-21 is some kind of flight simulator. We'll see what that is. Okay. Anyway, let's see what happens here. Glad I had the notes. Alright, so now we'll put the other part of the tape. And then do system LTRS. It's unusual that you load a program this way. This is very unusual. Usually, at minimum, the basic part would load the other part itself. All right, hopefully not too long here. Come on, you could do it. Yeah. I mean, the downside of older computers is you really have to know what you're doing to get them to work. What song is that I was whistling anyway? I don't even know. I think it's like the hold music for Delta or something. I'll actually whistle the hits for something else. Like, all right, let's try what they said here. Run. Here we go. Introducing the CLOAD billboard. Features include uppercase and lowercase. Woohoo! Vertical scrolling from the bottom up. A complete character set. Wow, look at that. I think it was worth the wait. Wow. Author, easy creation of your own messages. The author is John C. Craig, 710 Locust, Anaconda, Montana. And the white on black character set can be changed to black on white. Whoa, look at that. Oh my goodness. Early crack screen creator. That's funny. What the hell is this sorcery? And I was going to repeat the same thing, I guess. On black on white. I think the white on black looked better. I think it's pretty cool, Gamer's Grotto, but let's move on to the LTC-21, which apparently is some kind of flight sim. So be prepared to see me crash and burn, as usually happens on flight sim, if that's actually what it is. It's a scrolly. Yep. Okay, next file. This apparently is LTC-21 instructions. Always the same because a 10 out of 10 for scrolling. It's always an important thing. And I have some other undubbed stuff here too, by the way. So this is not the only one that I have. I've been dumping a bunch of utilities lately too. That's not for the stream, but just to aid the TRS-80 community, some undubbed utilities. But I still have a few undubbed games. And we'll be going through those. But CLOAD Magazine is just as fun. So someone was saying before, I think Steve was saying that in 1985 they were charging almost $10 for this game, and I bet you when it came out it was probably like 15 or $20. Whereas this whole CLOAD tape was $3. So look how much enjoyment we're getting for the $3. We had that really great Star Wars shooting game. We had the billboard. I mean, that was awesome, wasn't it? And now we have don't forget the bubble sort simulation. And now we have LTC-21, which is like supposedly sounds really awesome. I actually wish there were more adventure games. I really enjoyed the CIA adventure that we played the other day. I guess it was already a couple of weeks ago. But for those who weren't here, we played CIA adventure, which was a lot of fun in my opinion. And I look forward to more text adventures. Steve says, oh man, this is a 6-page instruction manual. You looked it up already, eh? Alright, well, we'll see what it got in a minute. It's just loading the instructions right now. It's taking a long time, so it must be a long instruction manual. The nice thing about these tapes is that they last like almost forever, especially if there's like an extra copy of the program on it, because you can have a little tape distortion, and you know, whatever. But it's once you have it on the tape, it's gonna be a pain in the butt to load because you get the volume right and whatever. But at least there's no copy protection. I'm talking about LTC that has a 6-page instruction manual. That's what Steve was talking about, I think. And I'm pretty sure he's right. LTC-21. Wow, it's still loading. Damn. This is like, how much freaking ASCII text does it take to load? I mean, like, this program was not intended for the novice or impatient. Okay, let's see what it says here. Great. Instructions for LTC Flights 21 Flight Simulator. This program, by the way, I'm a novice and an impatient, so this program contains instructions for LTC 21, which is a multi-engine jet aircraft flight simulator. In this simulation, you are the pilot, the keyboard is your control panel. You must first take off, then crash, then take off again, then crash, then maybe eventually you're lucky fly your destination, which you choose, and finally you must land the aircraft. This program is not intended for novices or those who are impatient. It's a very difficult program to win, so you're prepared for a crash or two, perhaps even 100 or so. Good luck, Scott Elrich. Aircraft I laugh at you, Pete. Aircraft designer and programmer. Yeah, it does sound like a problem there. Before we explain your controls, I firmly suggest that you grab a pen and pencil or a sheet of paper to make notes with. Alright, fine. Hold on a second. He firmly suggests it, so I better do it. I'm trying to pull up a sheet of paper out of the printer here. Alright. Explanation control. Flaps. The flaps control how fast the aircraft rises and descends. G flaps up. H flaps down. Rudder. T rudder up. This is hopeless. Y rudder down. Okay, I choose the arrow keys. A great program called Notepad. Doors. Doors? Why do I have doors? Q closes PD1. I opens it. A closes PD2. O opens it. I'm not writing this shit down. Is it in the instructions here? Hold on a second. I think it has some of it here. Yeah, it does. It has some of it. Thumbnail review of the controls. Even Flight Sim 2010 has door controls. The wheels may be raised or lowered while in the air. Okay. They would have wheels. The little thing here, they have wheels up, but they don't have wheels down. Wow. Engine of 3 jets located each way one of the tail. Thrust increase both by increasing fuel of jets as well as by gaining altitude. W turns on jet 1. Who turns off their jets? WER. Those things are not even in the. They're not even in the cheat sheet here. Oh, it is. Engines on and off. To make engine control, usually the altitude jets will be synchronized. They both have the same amount of thrust. Who would not want to synchronize them? Oh my god. Holy schmoly. I played that game, the Night Pilot game, and I barely was able to play that. And this is like way more complicated. This guy's like, those other flight simulators are pussies. I make this one the most complicated one ever made. Like, what the hell? Ridiculous. Autopilot. Your flight originates from Shander? What the hell is Shander? That's a place? What could these... Oh, these are all like planes... These are all places backwards? Red Hand... No. What kind of weirdo-ass places are these? Flughaven? Tanstaffel? Oh, it's Germany, is it? It's supposed to be Germany? Some of them sound like Germany. What the hell's going on here? These are the cities serviced by LTC 21. Okay. This is all the information that's on the screen. The radio such thing as a free lunch. There's no way in hell I'm playing this game. Oh, that's what that is? Those HSC as a free lunch? That's funny, Steve. That's funny. I wouldn't have picked up on that one. One of them was plane spelled backwards, I saw. I don't really... This is too much for me. I wonder if I can take off. Threat said no more than 3,500. Read your high line. Oh yeah, that's right. Now that you say that, I remember where it's from. That's funny, actually. Is that from? Is that from The Moon is a Harsh Mistress? I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's been a while since I read it, though. Alright. Prepare to approach. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is not happening. We're going to load the game just to see what it looks like. One final comment. Wait a second. Enough information to give these instructions to fly the LTC after some practice. However, there are still some devious twists to fly that you, the pilot, must learn from trial and fatal error. How am I going to learn from a fatal error? One final comment. The simulation was written for a touch typist. Good flying and good luck. Alright. This is what it says here in the, This is what it says here in the thing here. It says, Start the left engine, start the right engine, flaps down, increase power. You're the pilot navigator of the latest jumbo jet, the LTC-21. This plane is not easy to fly. The hunted peck typist may find himself demoted to ground control after a couple dozen missed flights. Then again, many of you will demote yourself after taking a pass through the instructions, which is like me. Oh my god! All right, well we'll try this. We'll try just loading it up. I want to see what it looks like, but the chance of me playing this is pretty much zero. You're gonna try it tomorrow. Do you know how to fly a plane, Steve? Because I don't. Wow, that's pretty. Laser beam sour cream on on Twitch. There's a couple of people watching on Twitch now. Says, "Sir, please get this plane in the air. We are tired. They are out of snacks. Babies are crying." Is that you always asleep? Because it sounds like your type of humor, or is it actually somebody new over there? It's pretty funny though. The babies are crying. This plane's not getting. If the plane does get in the air, it's gonna be like a very quick, fatal flight. So, I'm not sure that you want to be on a laser beam sour cream. It's a secret. Yeah, I figured. See, I'm not so dumb. That's pretty funny though. If you have Starfighter on a C-64, I may have flown the same Starfighter as you. I'm just really bad at flight sims because they require too much thinking. I prefer my thinking like the adventure game type thinking. Like, how do you solve a puzzle? You do this, that, and the other thing. Not like you have to... I mean, these flights are like freaking rocket science. I know people who actually fly planes in real life. I want to get them to try some of this shit and see if they can do it. There was a guy when I was playing Night Flight, I forget his name now, but he was on the chat, and he was like basically helping me what to do. He's like, increase the rudder, increase the thrust, you know. He was actually a pilot. If it wasn't for that guy, there's no way I would have ever gotten close to like landing that plane. But this time, like, it's not happening. But again, I want to see what it looks like at least. So, and I have all these other wonderful games. The commercial games I will actually try. So, like, I have this one that I still have to play, Air Flight Simulation, and I still have this one too, Airmail Pilot, and this is probably the best one, Ball Turret Gunner. So I mean, this is at least commercial software, as opposed to this thing here, which is some guy made a program, CLOAD Magazine bought it. But it might be a complete piece of crap. That's, you know, so I'm not going to struggle through it like a nutcase. Always says, yeah, this seems pretty impressive for what this is, but sure isn't for me. My favorite retro flight sim is using Flight Unlimited for DOS PCs. I not play that. You know what my favorite flight simulator is? Wing Commander. Because it's not a flight simulator. I can just, like, use a joystick and move around and shoot people. I mean, to me, that's a fun, like, flying game. I don't, like, really want to learn how to fly a plane. Like, if I want to learn how to fly a plane, I'd go get a freaking plane. I don't know. I guess it would be cool one time if like a plane's going down and they say, "Hey, you know how to fly a plane?" I'd be like, "I played Flight Simulator." I'd be like, but realistically, that's not going to happen. And if it did, I hope it doesn't happen. Instead of my flight, she's me Skyfox level. Yeah, exactly. That's about the level I'm at too. Skyfox level. I mean, there's lots of different kinds of simulators, Gamers Grotto, but flight simulators in particular, I mean, the reality is it's hard to fly a plane. It's not so easy. Actually, I was just looking at this thing over here. I want to stream this too, by the way. Wait a second. I want to stream this game. Chuck Yeager's Advanced Flight Simulator. It's like I said, it's a commercial thing. I'll try it. I'm probably going to suck at it, but like, the first thing it says in here when you open it up is, where is it? It's on the back. I'm trying to find where it is. But Chuck Yeager says somewhere, like, it's the plane flies itself. Oh, here it is. One mistake. I gotta see if I can show this to you. I was blocking my vision of it. But one mistake a lot of people make is they think you have to fly the airplane. That's not true. The airplane flies itself. You just make it do what you want it to do. I mean, that sounds all well and good, but like, it doesn't fly itself when I play the games. Alright, let's try this thing out. The LTC copy. Would you like a thumbnail review of the controls? That's the thumbnail review of the controls. That's the same as in the book over here, so I'm going to refer to the book. Oh my god. Or is this what it looks like? Depart Shandar. I gotta decide where I'm going. Let's go pick 1, 2. Alright, 1 to 10 Staffel. Okay. Now I want to close all my doors, right? Close the doors. Guess you can't close the doors. Let's turn on my engines then, maybe. Hello? What do I do wrong here? Oh, it's too early? I'm supposed to leave at 8 o'clock and it's at 7:54? So I can't go yet? Is that the problem? What the hell am I supposed to do? Nothing's working. Oh, engine 2 has no fuel. Oh, it does. It's good. What the hell? What can I turn on engine 1 and 2? Runway conditions. Okay. Rudder's at 0. I just want to see if I can take off the goddamn plane. Wheels down, brakes on. Brake release B. Brake release B. No, it's making my... What's going on here? Why is the fuel consumption going up? Close the doors. Now it's closing. Ha! TM error in 152? TM error 152? Alright. I tried to curse on this channel, folks, but right now you can probably imagine what I'm thinking right at the moment. It starts with an F, it ends with a K, and has some letters Y-O-U after it. I'm going to try to refrain myself from saying it, but this game. This is your Captain Stu speaking. We crashed at altitude of 0 feet today. Alright. I'm not going to try to debug the game. I must have like a fake flag. I must have a bad copy or something. But what is TM error anyway? W154 is a problem? No. What's TM error? It's not syntax error. I don't even know what the problem is with that line. Trademark error. I don't think it's trademark error. Alright, well, anyway. That's probably as much as this game deserves, so we're just moving on. Actually, I'm a little bit annoyed at that. I may try to see if I can get a better load, but realistically, there's no point. I'm never going to play that game. It's just going to torture me. Type mismatch? Oh, thank you. I don't know what. Well, there's no way for you to know what the type mismatch is without like looking at the whole program, which I'm not going to do. Hey Jay, how you doing? Jay's been lurking, but he could not resist when someone asked a technical question to jump in and answer it. Get rid of the colon? I missed it. Which colon was the problem? It looked okay to me. But I didn't look at it carefully enough. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Like we were to determine that game is not going to be something I can play. So we've got one more program to check out, which is Alpha, which I'm not sure if it's a game or not. It may not be a game. Oh, interesting. Greetings, human. I will jump up the alphabet. Then we'll take turns trying to put the letters back in order. You can beat me by reordering the alphabet in fewer flips than I. A flip reverses all letters between, including the 2 letters you input each turn. For example, DG or GD would cause a reversal of 4 letters here. Press enter when ready to play. Okay. How do you do this? I mean, I'm just going to try to like just flip them around. W, X, Y, Z. This is sort of interesting. Hey Ninja, how you doing? TUV. Another interesting thing. TUV. Alright, B M. And now let's do VS SM. There's probably a much faster way to do this. That's why the computer's going to win, but we'll see at least. FG. So C and F, I guess. I don't know. That's an extra move. CD, QP, MNOP is all together. So let's do. How am I doing, Stu? I'm doing okay. I'm just trying to like figure out this weirdo game. LP? I don't want LP. I want to keep the L and the P together. Let's do LM. I'm not sure I did that right. MNOP. So PM. Okay. LH. Try DC. If it's going to flip that whole thing around, I kind of want to let the C to go at the end, but I guess it makes no difference anyway. HIJK LMNOP. I mean, HD. And then K and H. I sort of messed it up there. FE and then HG. That's not it? Oh, stupid. I'm so dumb. Why did I do that? I did HG like a stupid moron. Can't even like freaking do the alphabet. That was a waste. I did 2 extra moves. I screwed it up. If he does it in 16, then I should have won. And right after this is going to be the main event, the undumped game that everyone's so excited to see, Alien Attack Force. It's going to be so good that we're going to forget we ever played anything else except for that. Maybe. $14. Okay, so he would have beat me anyway. Alright, whatever. Your computer, I admit defeat. I bow down to my computer overlords. So that was CLOAD Magazine. We had the cover, the bubble sort simulation, Starfighter, and Billboard was pretty cool. LTC 21 crashed and it would have been too hard. And this was Alpha, which is a very simple thing, but it was still enjoyable. And now let us actually try Alien Attack Force by Instant Software. Here we go, everybody. I hope everyone is suitably excited because this is going to be the most exciting game you're going to see between 12:40 a.m. and 12:45 a.m. on Saturday night on May 22nd. Steve says kind of neat game. And before Pirate Game Boy said hopes it loads instantly. It's not load instantly, but look how cool the load routine is. Oh, it's not CLOAD. I forgot. It's system. 2-player real-time cell team. Yeah, I agree. That would be pretty cool. Here we go. Look at the load routine for Alien Attack Force. Alien Attack Force. Comrade team. Instant software. All rights reserved. We got some pictures of those aliens. Looks sort of cute, don't they? Aw, look at those cute little aliens. I gotta get a coaster for this thing. Is everyone excited? After this stream, I will, of course, upload this to the appropriate places so everyone else can play it too. I'm not that kind of guy. By the way, you know where I found this game? I bought, like, one of these things. It has, like, the TRS-80s have these cool things to hold software in it. Like, they have, like, you know, a bunch of, you can put cassettes here, and then you can put, you know, put your papers or whatever in here. And I got one of these that had a whole bunch of random crap in it, and one of them was this cassette. Alright, so Alien Attack, doesn't even call Alien Attack Force. Alien Attack, semi-graphics is life. Use the arrow keys, move sideways, up arrow to fire laser. Score 0, high score 0, base left 2. Free base award for each 2,000 points, overshooting mystery alien ship. Free base looks like a guy, I don't know, 30 points. Oh, that's you got a free base for getting that guy. 30 points, 20 points, 10 points. Game over when alien reaches ground level. 10 sets of aliens are destroyed, or all bases are lost due to alien bombs. So I guess I'll pick the medium skill level. And in case you didn't figure it out yet, it sounds sort of like Space Invaders, doesn't it? Whoops. There we go. And it is Space Invaders! Except my shots go like freaking fast. That's the only thing that's really different about it. Their shots go slow, but my shots go fast. Man, it's hard to get all these guys where they like crash on the ground. They're destroying my bases. Oh, they got me. Because they don't move very fast, but look how low they start off. Just to get those guys at the end is like difficult. I don't have a lot of room to like mess around. Oh wow, he shot me twice before I had a chance to do anything. Pirate Gear, I knew it, that one game by Taito. Yeah, there's no room, I agree. Let's try that again. The object you control look like an Atari joystick to me. It looks a little bit like an Atari joystick, but also some people think it looks like something else. But look how fast they come down. Maybe if I take out this guy at the end, they'll come down slower. Now they have more room to go across the screen. Look, how can I avoid that when he's like shooting me right up my ass? And if he lands, I die. Look, if bases are all gone. I mean, in the easier mode, I could do it a little better because... Alright, let's try the easy mode. This is the easy mode. See how easy it is. They're so big, these guys. They start so close to the ground. I mean, that's really the big issue here. I mean, I should change that guy at the top because I get a free life every time I kill him. So that should be like top priority. And she's shoot through my own base in order to kill these guys. That's the other thing I need to do. So now that they're like moving a little bit slower down, because they got to get all the way across the screen, Now it's a different proposition here. But now I cheated basically. So I want to try the slightly harder level. Let me die and kill myself a few times. I'll try that again. I got extra life because I killed that thing at the top. Also, I don't think the thing at the top can even come unless you give it like some room to come. Or let's try 5 again. I should have shot the guy at the top, and I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I used a strategy to shoot my own bases that time. Still didn't work. I'm like shooting him. I'm trying to shoot their bullets. Damn, it's hard. All right, I'll try again here. I might as well shoot through my own bases because they don't last very long. They're already like half gone. Wow. Oh, move. Damn. Oh, they hit the ground, so I die anyway. Wow, this is really hard. This is harder than Space Armada on television. When they hit the ground, that's it. You lose all your lives. Okay, try again. If I could make them like narrower, it would definitely help a lot. But you have so little opportunity to do that. Fuck. What do you guys think of this game so far? I'm just trying to sit here and like just take the shots. Come on, die! If I could clear one level, it'd be amazing. Look at that free guy. They landed! They landed! So the free guy didn't even count. $8.57 too much. They like bubble sorting better. Definitely more stressful than classic Space Invaders. These aliens like hell bent on invading. Alright, I haven't given up yet. I gotta at least beat one level here. Come on, we're gonna do this. All your bases belong to us. No kidding. Come on! No, get over here. No! How fast did it land? Oh my god! I can't believe this. It's like the fastest game of Space Invaders ever made. It starts off looking easy. Oh no, look how this. So even when you narrow them down, they still go down just as fast. They don't move all the way to the side of the screen before they go down. They go like this, and they go down, and they go this, and they go down. They go down so fast. Play on skill level 9? Fine. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's actually saying, P. They don't drop down the end of the rows. I think they drop down like they're imagining the people on the left of them are still there. They're dropping in the middle. Let's try skill level 9 just for fun. I mean, how can it be harder? I guess that's how their bullets go faster. Alright, it's impossible. Can I hold down the button? No, I can't. I gotta keep pressing the button 100 times also. Just to make it harder. This is the worst Space Invaders game I've ever played. So, I guess the lesson is, sometimes games are undumped and there's a reason for it. Because nobody owned them because they sucked. This is a good example of one of those games. Come on, you fucker. I can't. It's impossible. It is literally impossible. It is impossible. Alright, this is the challenge I have to the internet. I am going to upload this game at the end of the stream. And you can find. I'm going to probably give it to the guy who runs TRS-80.com at minimum. But I'll find another place to put it if anyone wants to play it. I want to see somebody beat one level of this game on skill level 5. And if you can do that, I will be very, very impressed. And I will say, you're the TRS-80 gaming king. Always just focus up and repel these invaders, or I'll cut funds with the alien attack force. That's really funny. Cut funds with the alien attack. I think the alien attack force is the force of aliens that's attacking me. So, but it's funny when you say it like that. It sounds like the alien attack force is attacking the aliens. I just don't see how it's doable. I'll try one more time. Oh, jeez. I'm like sweating my balls off, too. If it wasn't bad enough. Because it speeds up. Once it speeds up, like, I can't... There's no way to get there before they all come down and, like, rape me. Oh, I'm saying shot me. Come on. They won't even all pass in front of me before they drop. You see that? I couldn't even stand there and wait for the last 4 to try to pass in front of me. It's impossible. Impossible. Alright, maybe not impossible. Somebody gotta show me how to do it. But for now, I give up. This is just not fun, and I'm just like sweating. Sweating. Alright, guys. This has been another TRS-80 stream. We got to play the amazing undumped game, Alien Attack Force. Probably one of the worst TRS-80 games, that's commercial TRS-80 games I've ever played. We also got to play the amazing LTC-21 that crashed in the middle after 500 pages of instructions. And the best game of the night, I think, was probably altogether. I think it was Alpha. better than Starfighter, better than LTC-21, and definitely better than Alien Attack Force. But yeah, guys, please like and subscribe. I'm gonna do more of these TRS-80 streams and lots of other stuff. Thank you to all the regulars and non-regulars who were here tonight. Make sure you comment if you're watching this after the fact, and make sure you subscribe, like I said before. Thank you to Miami Sunrise, Always Asleep, Pirate Gamer Boy, to Pete, to Steve, to Jay, to Ninja, to Gamers Grotto. Who else? Who did I not say their name? To the person who's here at the very beginning. What was that guy's name? Oh, yeah, Blake. Blake J. And all the regulars and non-regulars, thanks everyone for being here. Again, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment. Not even any, yeah, you're right, there wasn't even any sound in that. That's a good point. The other game had sound, the Starfighter game. That's a very good point, Pirate Gamerboy. Alright, guys. Thanks very much. Another stream will be coming up tomorrow. In the meantime, have a great night, and peace out. And to all you guys... Oh, Jim Leonard just showed up to say, man, I'm always a day late and $1 short. I don't know how, man. It's so freaking late. How can you miss it? It's late. It's like 1 in the morning already. 12 midnight almost for you, Jim. All right, guys. Peace out all, and have a great night.